My name is Atomic, and I'm a spray can artist. The Miami art scene is kind of a shit show, at least here in Wynwood. It seems like everyone is just like picking up the street art fad and running with it. You know, the city's still growing. There's a lot of construction, there's a lot of development. The city is still getting its identity or becoming like a major metropolitan city, so everyone's just like scrambling around trying to get a piece of it. The way that I got into Miami's art scene is by spray painting and doing graffiti. I found graffiti in my neighborhood growing up. The art scene in Miami has changed in the regard that you don't have to leave, you can make it here. So I think Wynwood played a big part in that, bringing artists in from all over the world to showcase this arts district. Yeah, before that wasn't possible. You had to leave and put in work other places, or dress up in a suit and tie and go to different events. Now with social media and the way things are today, I can represent myself and I can do what I want and still do my art, not have to have a middleman there representing me and pushing my work. People locally are accepting it and supporting, for sure. We started off spray painting, illegally on the streets and abandoned buildings and whatnot. So to be able to do it in peace and with permission and commission, it's a beautiful thing.
My name is Aquarella. I am a fine artist and a street artist, and I guess a creative type of all sorts.
My name is Claudia La Bianca, and I'm an artist. I'm a visual artist. I am a muralist, a sculptor, a filmmaker, a mother, and I'm also the co-host for Titty Talk Tuesday,
which is a brand new talk web show and radio show on Jolt Radio.
Titty Talk Tuesday.
The Miami art scene always has been a source of inspiration for me.
It's a constant orgasm of colors.
So I discovered the Miami art scene basically organically. I just saw a community here that was really vibrant and rich and welcoming. For example, Track 6, he was one of the first shows that I went to, and afterwards he had a lecture and he spent 45 minutes with me talking about spray cans and paint, and Kazilla was another huge influence. One of my very first street art mural was with her, and she was like, yo, why aren't you spraying? I did the whole thing in brush, and she introduced me to spray cans. So that's how I just kind of stepped into the door, and from then it was just it just sucked me in, and it was full of wonderful people and fucking talented, amazing, humans, and I just live there now.
I didn't discover the Miami art scene. The Miami art scene discovered me. I lived on the beach, and I was, promoting, and I was in the club business, and I moved to Wynwood in 2001. I had a 5,000 square feet warehouse for $800. That's how much I was paying. It was a blank canvas. And it was a blank canvas because there was no murals on the wall. There was only crackheads on the street. You know what I'm saying? You could find all kinds of fucking drugs on the street, hookers and pimps and shit, but you could not find art. I feel like I'm blessed that I was one of the first ones to be here, and that art find its way back into me.
Miami is changing, and actually, ever since I've been here, that's probably one of my loves and hates about Miami, is that it always is changing.
Miami is a constant evolving machine. Miami is always new, Miami is always fresh, and no matter how old we get, Miami is always going to be the newest, freshest shit that you ever going to get. So the new Miami is the new Miami every day. Every day you wake up and there's new Miami. There's new shit happening. There's new artists coming. There's new everything. That's, I think, why I love so much to be in Miami, because it's so fresh.
What makes me passionate about that is there's always new things emerging. There's always we're just such a melting pot, and we're such this high energy city.
And to know that now art has come in such a strong way, it's fucking orgasm, dude.
Wynwood is grown. It's an adult now. It was a toddler and a teenager, and now it's an adult. And now you see areas where my studio is, Alapata, and areas Little River blowing up. and it's exciting to see. I think that's where the new Miami is. So that's really fucking cool.
Hey, what's up? I'm Atomic.
I'm Aquarella.
I am Claudia LaBianca.
You are tuning into
M, bitches.